Caleb, Steve, and I.
My name's Craig. You know that.
Caleb, Craig, and I all have a budget of $1,000 to buy running motorcycles. And then we're going to compete them in some challenges to see who the best motorcycle buyer actually is. Chances are, if you've been searching for cheap motorcycles online, you're seeing a lot of the same stuff that we're seeing. No title stuff. It doesn't run. It ran before I took it apart for no good reason. We lost most of the parts. This all happened a decade ago.
Title's in my grandma's name. So what you're saying is finding a good running motorcycle for less than $1,000 is going to be pretty hard.
Yes. The best shot we have is going to the auction, but this is going to be much harder than we thought because auction prices are currently insane. You would have to be an idiot to buy a motorcycle at an auction right now. They have got 900 motorcycles here. Just kind of like, I've never seen this many bikes anywhere in my life. I'm seeing a lot of cool stuff. Let's go check it out. This could be a contender in the cheapest bike selling. I like these bikes, these Vulcan 750s. They're shaft drive. They're easy to maintain. This one runs. It doesn't look that bad. This could be my bike. I'm gonna keep an eye on this one. Let's go find some more stuff. The plan is to find something ugly that no one else can sell or wants to sell, but still runs really well. The problem is we keep on getting outbid.
Am I looking at the wrong one?
7 bid. Now ain't I'm gonna sell all your books for $2,400. 8.5, 9. You're 9. Ain't gonna that high. 950. You're 950. What do you mean no? 950.
So close. Who is that person online who outbid me?
Yo, what if we put our money together? We just double.
You're right.
We eventually all got motorcycles, and I told the guys to meet us up at our secret location to reveal what we all got, Top Gear style. You know, to make fun of each other's purchases and claim how great our purchases are. I don't know what those other guys got, but I got. This is the best bike here, 2003 Kawasaki Vulcan 750. This was the bike that started Kawasaki. This is the first cruiser bike that Kawasaki ever made. And not only that, it's the first V-twin motorcycle that Kawasaki ever made. There's no way the guy's got anything better than this bike. It sounds like a sport bike. Who's that? It's Craig.
Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Where'd you get the girl's bike from?
Girl's bike. This is a baby sport bike, man.
Yeah, it's a baby sport bike.
Oh. This is 550 cc's of pure joy.
Yo, what is this? Is that you?
Yeah, I'm riding a bullet or a slug. Am I the slug?
Look at that.
And it was less than $1,000. I got adjustable forks.
You get 19,000 miles?
19,000 miles. I have adjustable forks. I have adjustable shocks. 54 horsepower at 10,000 RPMs.
That's not bad. 66 horsepower.
Ooh.
At 7,500 RPM.
Just under 13 seconds in the quarter mile is claimed.
I didn't look mine up.
Look at this. I got a full Vance and Hines system.
It's covered in rust.
Mm-hmm.
So check this out. So what's this button right here? Push to volt.
Yeah, so you have a volt gauge. There you go.
I got 7,000 miles in this bad boy.
That's a nice bike. Not as nice as mine.
Here comes Caleb. What's he got? That bike looks pretty cool. Oh no! No!
No, you didn't.
Are you serious?
What do you mean am I serious?
Did you buy a V92?
Yeah, okay, American made.
You got the worst bike ever.
I will admit, you have the coolest looking cruiser bike here.
Yes,
But it's a V90. I'm surprised you made it here.
Why, it's too awesome.
Why is there oil all
Everywhere?
over this? Why is there oil everywhere on this bike?
That's not oil, that's just shine, motor shine.
Oh,
Motor shine.
2,000.
Is it?
Fuel injected, 62 horsepower. Dude, it pulls, man. You gotta hold on.
How much horsepower?
Integrated headlight, speedometer. Look at that. 2 and a 1. Why would you need anything else?
How much horsepower?
62.
My bike is a 750. Mine makes 66 horsepower at 7,500 RPMs.
American-made horsepower versus Japanese horsepower, huge difference.
Time has not been good to some of these bikes. This one and that one, my bike is actually pretty good. But who cares if it still runs the way it's supposed to? Now, each of these bikes have documented 0 to 60 times from when these things were brand new. We're gonna look them up and compare the bike now to the way it used to be. The person who has the time closest to that 0 to 60 time is the winner. There we go. It's never let me down. Now, I am by far the most experienced 0 to 60 guy. Are you guys ready? There. We're gonna know if he hits 0 to 60. I'll have my helmet on. We'll be in the comms. I'll know when he starts, and he's gonna tell me when he hits it.
How'd I do?
That was a horrible time at 8.07 seconds.
It's so bad.
You are 3 seconds. So in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, motorcycles need to be inspected. Although, I mean, no one actually does it. You're supposed to do it. So while it's in the shop getting inspected, you might as well get everything else checked out and get an estimate for how much it's going to cost to fix all your other problems. Impartial in-house mechanic Craig, he's going to see if they pass or fail inspection, tell us what it needs, and anything else that might be broken on them. The winner is the person who has the lowest bill. All right, Craig, how'd mine do?
All right, yours actually didn't do bad. You may have won if you didn't have a dead battery and we had to replace your battery. Let me get my notes. Okay, so the inspection cost is 45 bucks. The battery I put in at 100.
It's a ripoff.
Your rear tire is 150 and your front brake lever is 15.
My rear tire is fine. I got plenty of life left on the sides of it.
Hey, you can't tell me to do something and then change the rules halfway through. Your total came to $310. Caleb's bike.
Needs nothing! Good job, Craig. Move on, and Craig's bike.
Caleb wins. So 45 for the inspection. So till we do all the suspension and everything, that's 150 bucks.
Oh my gosh.
Counter shaft seal is leaking really bad. The primary cover gasket and everything. Parts and labor, 200 bucks. Rear tire, again, 150, and that is because it's soaked in oil from the leaking counter shaft. So that came out to $545.
It's actually not that bad.
It's not that bad.
I'm happy with it.
I think he underrated.
Yeah.
I actually want Craig to, I want to pay you to do that work and hold you to it.
All right, so on mine, the inspection again, 45 bucks. It needs front brakes redone. It needs a new lever, and it needs a flush, and it needs pads. That's 75 bucks. Headlight bolts, 15. Right turn signal's not working. I guess that at $25. The oil light is intermittent, and that is $50.
50 bucks.
So I was at $210.
Yeah. That 50 bucks could it be just to clarify, that $50 could be a variable. It's a very small problem, or it's a complete engine rebuild. So because these are fairly inexpensive bikes, there's some problems that the rider just learns to live with because it's not really worth fixing. Oftentimes, leaky fork seals or just worn out suspension. So first we're gonna do a brake test and see who can brake the quickest, but then we're also gonna check the suspension by putting a zip tie on the forks, and then we're gonna measure how much dive. So then we're gonna measure the shortest distance between the bottom of the forks. The winner is the one that brakes the soonest and their forks dive the least. So all the riders will get their bikes up to 30 miles an hour and then start stopping at the first set of cones. The person who can stop in the shortest distance wins.
I feel like me and this biker won. $1,000 away from winning. Sorry, Craig, did I park you in?
I will not be outbroken.
That was awful.
4 inches. It's not bad. First of all, Craig's was held back by this thing. Craig is at 5 1/4 inch. And Caleb's is
4. No.
Also 4 inches. Woo! So the one thing that everyone does when they buy a used bike or even a new bike is they go home and they tell their friends and family how awesome of a deal that they just got. So to have a third-party impartial judge to see who got the best deal, we brought it to our buddies at Lancaster Honda, and they're gonna put trading numbers on it for us.
KZ Spectre 550.
Yeah, let's point out all the flaws.
Runs amazing.
Doesn't.
Cursed by a
Full.
witch.
Full Vance and Hines system, new
Clutches.
rubber, front brakes.
Custom paint job.
Yeah, look
a
at
little
this
squishy.
big rust hole right there. This is
Custom paint.
Bondo.
Brand new Pirelli tires. It's Italian. Yes,
It's got the Victory toolkit.
Yes, it does.
Complete.
So 2002 rough trade-ins on these things are anywhere from $1,300 to $1,500.
And this is what? Excellent?
So the rough trade-in,
Hey, 13 to 15 is not
Is
bad.
that what I get?
that's for a 2002. So this is 2 years older, $1,000. That's not bad for that. You could probably get more for it with a nice little cleanup job on it.
Only has 7,800 miles.
And what year is this?
2003.
This is a 2003.
Yep.
Let's see, retail on this thing is $1,400. That's retail. Rough trade-in, maybe $600 to $500.
That's not good.
It's like American-made steel holds its value, huh? And you said this
You
is
mean if I add these two together, so we're at like 16
So yeah,
and a
these two
half.
together, it might be a little bit more than this trade-in.
Oh!
It's the worst motorcycle ever made.
All right, Craig. Well, it trades in for double yours, so.
Which bike do I think is worth the most?
Yep.
Probably your Kawasaki.
You think this Kawasaki's worth the most?
Yeah, but listen.
I'm pretty confident in my ability to wheelie things that were really never meant to be wheelied. I'm not saying it's going to be impressive.
Yeah, it was amazing.
You will inevitably have to pop start your bike at some point in time in your riding career. The person who can get their bike pop started first is the winner. Nope, threw that baby right in first, jumped on, and popped right off. Caleb was having a hard time getting his bike started, so me and Craig felt bad for you guys having to watch this, so we jumped in and helped him. In the end, I ended up getting it pop started with a little bit of help.
Go.
Greggy's Pop Starts. That's Pop Tarts. He Pop Tarts for breakfast. That's why he's got high cholesterol. Oh! Last time Craig tried to pop start a bike, ended up in the hospital. He was trying to tow it with another bike though. On your mark, get set, go. Keep your head down.
Oh, kickstand down?
So if you're buying the cheapest bike you can find, chances are you're trying to stretch your dollar to go as far as you possibly can. We extracted all the fuel out of all of these bikes, and we have 1 gallon in each of these gas tanks. We're gonna see this bike can go the farthest with just a gallon of gas. And keep in mind, the average motorcycle can do around 50 miles to the gallon. Greg, I left a little surprise inside your bike.
Oh,
here's
nice.
the gas. It's a snake.
It's a snake. What are you guys tacking?
I'm at 4,000 RPMs.
I'm at 5,000.
Dan, are you going 65 right now?
I'm going just over 60.
Because I'm going like 55, says my speedometer.
I think the speed limit's 65, cheater.
It just was not go over the speed limit.
No, it's not go under.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah, you must maintain the speed limit. I got a new strategy. I'm gonna tuck low like this and draft. I'm gonna streamline myself. Caleb, look at me. I'm gonna streamline myself. It's gonna give me the win for sure. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, I'm out.
Correct, done. I'm on the last leg here. I can't give it any more throttle. I'm going solid 50. If I do, I can't give it anything more or it's just gonna die.
All right, Craig's out at 41 miles. Your bike's a chump. I always knew you were out. Now it's down to me and Caleb.
I don't know, like I'm gonna demo out here, but I might be able to. I'll just let you know my mileage. I think I'm pretty much done. All right.
Caleb jumped off and now it's just me. Caleb jumped off around 42 miles. Well, he's gonna tell us what his actual mileage is. I predicted 48 or 46 miles. I don't remember which one. And it looks like I might be able to hit that. And I'm not gonna get there by letting Ford Tauruses in my way. Caleb, what's your miles right now?
I don't know, I might have got some second life here. I'm coming up! I'm back, baby!
Nuh-uh! Are you serious? Nah! How are you back? Woo! Somehow Caleb's back in the race. I can't believe that the American motorcycle with the largest engine is still running. There's no way. This is impossible. Wow.
Now this is a well-made bike right here. It lets you know you're almost out of gas and kicks it back into gear.
Oh shoot, I'm sputtering, I'm spitting. I'm spitting. That's it, I'm done, I got nothing. So to everyone's surprise, all these bikes actually did really, really well. I was actually really surprised, especially surprised by how well Caleb's bike did. Let's see who the winner was, and I'm pretty sure it was pretty obvious that Craig was not the winner.
I don't think so.
I don't think he won anything. All right, so for the miles per gallon, somehow Caleb in the victory won. I don't know how that even happened. Stopping, I won. 0 to 60, I of course won. The appraisal, some type of clerical error happened with that, but then Caleb's bike also won. That's 2 for Caleb, 2 for me. The inspection, Craig won. And the wheelies, somehow Craig pulled that one out and won that. So at this point, we all have 3 wins. The last one is the pop start. And according to the pop start time, Craig actually won the pop start time at 6 seconds. You popped it in 6 seconds, 49 seconds, and I popped it in like 6 seconds, 6.9 seconds.
So I beat you by half a second?
You beat me by not even a second. So, a pretty good bike. Guys, that wraps up the video. We'll see you guys later. Subscribe, and check out this next video right here. Or right here, I don't know where it's at. Here.